Hey.
You get me in this movie.
Okay, sure. Oh, we shut this off?
No, you don't. It's up to you.
Okay.
Oh, definitely. Okay, so.
You're getting me, you're getting you, getting Emmanuel, getting us.
Okay. Okay. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Rough Rider.
Rough Rider.
We can make sure that
San Juan Hill. Bully. And one last one.
I'm going to write down. It would be really nice to there.
Stay like that if you want.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You've been a model right now.
It shouldn't be marked against people, but a lot of people don't understand and they kind of treat it that way
Yeah.
No. A windmill is supposed to either provide power. No, windmills are supposed. A windmill is no, the turning of the turbines is supposed to perform a function.
Yeah.
Like it slices through people. No. Either providing power, or grinding flour, or pumping water. You hear those wind turbines in California? They like cut birds down. Those little power wind generators, wind power things. I don't have a problem with them. Like birds fly into them and get chopped. It's funny. Isn't it also? Yeah, but birds can also get shredded by jet engines. So that happens out here. Crazy birds. Chicken gun. They have a chicken gun? Yes. So yes, they fill it with whole chickens and shoot it at the airplane. It worked very well until someone accidentally filled it with frozen chickens. No, they're dead. They're dead chickens. I wonder who the bird brain was that tried to use frozen chickens. Did they break the gun with the train? No, the plane. They broke the plane. Well, it's a frozen chicken. It's harder. When the chicken falls to the ground, they eat the chicken. I have no idea. You know, it probably splatters like a. It probably splatters like a.
You know,
I saw grown-ups.
It sucked. There was, you know, sometimes Adam Sandler, even makes bad movies.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we're still waiting for him to mostly make good movies. And not things just for the lonely teenager.
Funny People was good.
No, Funny People stunk. And how do I know it stunk? Hardly anyone saw it.
Oh. Then how can they know it stunk if not enough people saw it?
If it's not good enough to see,
it was high on the tomato. No. No, you know it stinks if people see it and leave halfway through.
No, that doesn't prove out. I stayed through the entire thing of Batman and Robin. And that stunk.
Well, that's because it didn't stink bad enough that it wasn't worth the that you didn't consider the cost of something.
No, I kept thinking to myself, okay, am I sure I'm watching the right thing here?
Like what?
What's going on? Did they just? I know they made the movie. Where is the real movie? And I had to buy the movie on video just to make sure that I saw the actual thing that I saw in the film was what I actually saw.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, George Clooney doesn't make a good Batman. He's too upbeat.
It was George's fault. You understand? It wasn't his fault. It was Schumacher's fault.
know, because it's
He didn't kill the franchise, Schumacher did. Although he said we might have killed the franchise, but it was not Clooney who drove the stake into the heart. It was Mr. Schumacher. Joel Schumacher should never touch another superhero movie ever again.
Has he?
No.
Are you sure? I mean, there's been a lot lately.
Yeah, the closest thing was Phantom of the Opera, and that technically.
I don't know. I mean, the only musical the only old musical I could consider being practically a superhero epic is The Scarlet Pimpernel.
Yeah. What are you doing?
What?
Are you taking it off and on?
Although they are making a musical out of, Spider-Man.
Yes.
Spider-Man.
They are.
And they already made one out of Tarzan, albeit the Disney version, which I'm not sure counts.
Well, it stunk. My parents went to see it. They were swinging gorillas. Something.
Oh, it looks more like Peter Pan than Tarzan. Alright, now I need the camera back so I can take a picture of the grave.
Okay.
Is that Teddy Roosevelt is buried there? Is that right?
No, that's Quentin.
Son.
Okay.
That's the youngest.
The one who was shot in the war?
Yes. One of them, all four of them went into the war. And Roosevelt wanted to go and fight in the war. However, he did not like Woodrow Wilson, who was president at the time. And Woodrow, even though Teddy was begging, please, send me in, coach. I'm ready. Let's go. I'm ready to die. I've been through it before. And he was like, no, I'm not going out.
He wanted to be sent to World War I?
Yes, but due to his age and due to the fact that he didn't like Woodrow Wilson, and Woodrow Wilson therefore really didn't like him.
Kinda owed him. If he hadn't gone in, Taft probably would have won.
Oh no, who knows? Taft wasn't that bad. Taft didn't really like the presidency. As a matter of fact, he gained most of his weight because he was president.
I thought he gained most of his weight on the Supreme Court.
No, he actually lost all of his weight after after the presidency, and then was selected to the Supreme Court.
Okay. Then, and was Taft, when was Taft?
Taft
was before, was he before?
Taft was 1909 to 1913.
Taft was Teddy Roosevelt's hand-picked successor.
Secretary of the Navy under him, the fattest man to ever be president.
And he was his very good friend, and then he became incredible enemies.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
And here we are all having the lunch. Yes, I see.
Bring anything, did you?
We were told to meet at 8:45 in the morning. I went to bed. I couldn't get to sleep. I stayed up. I didn't know. If I was told that there was supposed to be, bring your own lunch, it was not mentioned loud enough for me to remember. That is why who anyway, need to watch my food intake, because I need to continue this losing of the weight. Will not have lunch traditionally now. I may have, lunch, dinner thing later. Alright? So we're here, wearing the Knickerbocker hat. At the family home of one of the Knickerbocker themselves. Mr. 17th century Dutchman. They were the guys who bought the land from the Indian. Yes, they were the duck.